Hello everyone and welcome to Club de Golf Tres Marías in Morelia, Mexico. This golf course was opened in 2004 and designed by Jack Nicklaus. Today we're here, we're playing holes 1 through 9, and in another video you'll see holes 10 through 18, and in the last one you're going to see 19 to 27 where Jack, let's say he went a little bit crazy. But today we're starting with holes 1 through 9. This golf course is mainly known for in 2005 until 2010 hosting the LPGA Tour, where Lorena Ochoa, Mexico's best ever golfer, won 3 times, but we also had a Swedish winner the first year in Karin Kock. So let's get started here. Hole 1, let's go. That's how you start a round. A great drive here on the first. We're left with only 61 meters to a front pin here. Green light. Let's make an aggressive start to the round. That is the worst wedge ever. Yeah, that's a good clean up after the world's worst wedge on the first. It's not the greatest. It's a par on the first. And you can see here, this is the easiest pin today, but pretty big green here where there's a lot of spots where they can put this. So we got kind of lucky here. Easy pin position on the first, but not able to take advantage of it. As with a lot of Jack Nicklaus courses, you're going to see a lot of elevated tee shots, wide fairways, and big sloping greens. Jack likes to work with big sloping greens where the player's invited to kind of hit away from the pin to actually get close to it. And big fairways is great for me. Probably the longest drive I've hit on this hole, but we are in the dry season. As you can see, the course is a little bit more yellow, has to do with the season. But yeah, we're left with only 80 meters here. A great drive. Let's see if we can take care of it and capitalize on this hole. Come back. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a great shot. We're gonna have a great look for birdie. Yeah, nice look here. We are about 6 feet. We're putting on bent grass greens, but they have some years on them, so they got quite a bit of grain here steering the balls in steering the ball in the direction of where it's growing. There it is. That's a birdie. We got a guy with a drone over here, and it just thought it just failed, but it's back in the air. We didn't get it on camera, but he just crashed it into a tree. Pretty cool drone though. Got the VR headset and everything. Okay, hole 3. This is, I don't know if it's my favorite hole, but it's definitely one of my favorite holes. It's a great par 3 here. Because there's no good side to miss on. The green's pretty wide. but it has some distance to it. It's 196 meters today, a little bit into the wind as well. Oh, that's not the play. I was trying to fade it. It's straight. Stay. Be nice. That was not nice. We're in the water. Callaway super soft. Boys know where this is going. We need to save a bogey here now. I'm gonna just lace this one because I don't want to be fishing out of the water. Drone is back. Go on. That's a pretty good chip. Pretty good chip. What do we think that drone is worth? VR headset and everything. You know, golf is pretty expensive, but I don't know, VR drones, it's got to be up there. Get this bogey up here. So it's a good bogey, it's a save. Throwing it in the water. We're back to even par. Let's move on to number 4. Okay, we're gonna work it off of that tree there and kind of try to fade it back. Really the only thing you can't do here is go right. So I want to start something down the left here. Yeah, it's quite a bit of spin on it, but that's gonna be good. That's pretty much in the middle of the fairway. In the fairway. That drive did not go a long way. We are 140 meters, playing a little bit into the wind here. We got a front pin. 9 iron should be enough to get there. I'm trying to add a little bit extra here too. This part was just brutally windy, so I'm doing a little voiceover here since we had some trouble with the microphone. I left it out to the right. Here I was trying to explain how the ball kind of rolled down to the right side here, giving us some difficult up and down, but it did have a good lie and uphill, so I was able to put a little bit of zip on this one, leaving myself a short putt, but kind of a slider, so a little bit of a tester. Lining it up nicely here. There we go. Nice par. It's a good par save. Very happy with that. Moving on to number 5. First, par 5 on the course. And today it's downwind and actually a great chance to make the big bird. Okay, so par 5 here, 530 yards-ish. And we have about 368 yards to the water. We are playing on altitude here, over 6,000 feet, and it's also playing firm, the course. So it's crazy as it sounds. It's 370 to the water, but we're actually going to hit 3 wood to kind of eliminate that water. We're still going to be able to go for it in 2 anyways. So I just like the 3 wood better here. I can hit it hard and just go after it instead of having a driver where I kind of have to like hug the left side.
Another just brutally windy part here of the video where I was trying to explain that we were left with 200 yards, and sure enough, if I had a driver, I would have reached that water on the right side. Instead, now we're in a perfect position, heavy downwind, and it's a very good pin. This big ridge to the right, and if you're long as well, that you can work it off. So we're gonna try to hit it like 5 yards right of it here and see if we can't get it to roll down towards the pin.
Anything that lands on the green right this, it's gonna funnel down. I mean that has the chance of being incredibly good.
Still super windy, so I'll explain here instead. Here's the green area, and I hit just a great shot. Pretty much landed it exactly where I wanted to, and this thing, as you can see, rolled down towards the pin. Can't really see it from the fairways. I didn't know actually how good it was, but a great shot nevertheless. So we'll have a great look now for eagle. Not more than 7 feet. This one was a little bit uphill, left to right, and the grain, as well as some kind of signaling here, is going left to right. So important to be very firm on this one, as the grain is going to affect it.
That's an eagle. Okay. Okay, hole 6, par 3. It's 179 meters, laying about, I'd say 7-8 meters downhill, and we got helping wind. This is like the hole where I've seen the most. I think I've seen 6 holing ones on this golf hole, because the green, essentially, you have a little front lip, that's the hardest pin position, and then in the back, it's just like kind of a half bowl, so everything that kind of lands on the right just feeds down to that center of the green. Today we've got a long left pin, which I would say is the second hardest pin after the short pin. It's a little bit hard to use the ridge to work down to it. So we're gonna go like 5 meters right of it and try to give ourselves a good putt. It's a great shot, but sometimes the most disappointing thing can be to aim away from the pin and hit a perfect shot. Great. Oh, great putt. Top there for par. We're gonna move on to number 7. All right, number 7. One of the shorter par 4s here on the course, but it is playing uphill. We have a short right pin today, and I usually don't hit driver here because there's a bunker on the right that I can reach it with my driver, but if I'm hitting 3-wood, it just makes the hole so much wider, and especially today with the short pin. If I'm hitting driver, I'm leaving myself like 50-60 yards, so this is just a better play overall. Tasty. Tasty, tasty. All right, front pin, like I said, we're in a great position here, and that's the bunker that I told you guys about that we're trying to stay short of. The play here is to send it past. You just cannot put too much backspin because then you'll spin it right off the green. So we're gonna try to go about 5 yards past here. So you can safety margin. I have no idea where that's going to be, but not my best wedge. Alright, so we did get away with one there. I don't know how much you guys can see in the video, but right here, it's kind of like a divider of the two halves. I was worried we were going to land and spin down over there, but it did come back to here, so we still have a pretty good look for birdie. We got a father and his son over here. That's explaining how to swing the driver. It looks like he knows what he's doing. Yeah, don't hit the house, my son. Got a lot of big windows. 3 holes left. It'd be really nice to get this one in. Get 3 under. Another left to righter. A lot of left to righters today. Good line, but just so much speed. No, I want to make that. Another par. Now, number 8. The second par 5. This one, just like number 5, there's a good chance for eagle, but it all hangs on the tee shot. Okay, so the biggest challenge, I think, of this tee shot isn't that the fairway is narrow, because it's not. The thing is, you can't really see anything from where we're hitting. You just kind of have to pick a spot in the horizon and aim at it. We do have the top of the mountain there. It's a pretty good line. That's an aggressive line, though. But yeah, we're going down here. The fairway's turning to the right. And yeah, just take aim, be committed. Don't mind the dogs barking. Yeah, they're just defending their territory. Nice one. There's 2 in the bushes. Taking a fade here, letting it drift to the right. Top of the mountain is the perfect line. Right at the top of the mountain. Hitting a bit off the heel, but that's going to be great. All right, we're in the fairway. 7 iron in hand. It's 186 meters, but it's playing downhill. Got some water in front. It should not be in play. Wind's pushing it a little bit right here, but right in the middle. This is a green light flag. We're gonna have tiger set, an aggressive mindset, and our spot is right at the hole. Oh, sick. Hard bounce. We're going up and over this knoll here, and it's all downhill to the flag. We're going to try to land it on the green, control how it bounces. Luckily for us, the greens aren't very fast right now, which actually makes this shot a lot easier, but I still have to hit it. We have another left to righter. Not so long, this one. This left, that should be good. Birdie. Okay, we are number 9, the big climb, the final hole of this video. And guys, if you're new to the channel, like most of you are, because this is a new channel, it helps me out immensely if you guys subscribe to my channel and like my videos. There's going to be a lot more content coming out, and yeah, I hope you guys are going to follow along for the journey. Now let's finish strong. We're 3 under after 8 holes. 1 more hole to go. Let's set up a great finish. I like it. Okay, a great drive to put us in a good position here. We are 89 meters out, going uphill, probably about 10 meters. This is a 2-tier green. Today, the pin is all the way in the back. So the play here is to kind of work it off that left side and get it to go all the way back. Or go straight at it. Did see it bounce. Did look like it was a little bit short though. Forget everything I said. That was a great shot or a great bounce. I will let you know, this is a right to left putt. It's not a left to right putt. We've had a lot of those today. I'm gonna line this 3-footer up, stoop properly. That's a birdie. That's a 4 under, 32. Make sure you guys watch 10 to 18 and 19 to 27. We have 18 more holes to go. How low can we go? When am I gonna start making bogeys? That's a good 9. Thank you guys for watching.